Clear with this? Now we'll go and start with the white wine. Here we go. First we have Chardonnay, right? It's again from France. France it is, right? Lend to buttery and creamy flavor to dish. Suitable for creamy sauce, poultry and seafood. I can see more of into white. Clear? So Chardonnay is a green skinned grape. Okay, this grape is green. Okay, and that's a variety of a nice white wine from the lean. I can say write it down here. Lean, rich, creamy. Okay, lean, rich, creamy, and aged. Can go for Chardonnay. Can go for lean, rich, creamy. Right, a perfect Chardonnay for them. But again, it has a world finest sparkling wine too. The Chardonnay is not about just a white wine. It has a world finest sparkling wine also. So here, primary flavors are lemon, yellow apple, butter, vanilla, and apple. Right, and pineapple. Sorry, not apple, pineapple. Clear? So this is all about the Chardonnay stuff. When it comes to serving temperature, Chardonnay is always go to 7 to 12 degrees Celsius, but when it comes to sparkling, then you have to go for 3 to 7 degrees Celsius. Right? This is what exactly the temperatures are for serving temperature. Okay, but again, serving temperature depends because I have many varieties, climate and other stuff. Every cuisine, every country has a different way of drinking. So yeah, again, matters what kind of a variety of a Chardonnay you are having. Clear? Chardonnay is something that can pair with almost in anything. Okay, it's not about something which is very limited. It can pair with almost anything from shellfish to creamy sauce, and also can go with white meat, pork. White meat, like for example, pork and chicken. So Chardonnay is not limited at all. One fact I want to add here for Chardonnay is one of the most planted grapes in the world, found in every winemaker. Okay, so this Chardonnay grapes you're gonna found in every winemaker country. Clear with this? So whoever making wine, this grape for sure will be there. Okay, produce of Chardonnay grapes are in France, USA, Australia, and Italy. Right? I don't really have much space where I can literally write. So if you're listening carefully, just make a note, or you just go one by one again and again, watch this video, so you will just gonna, you don't really have to mug up, right? So France, USA, Australia, Italy. Chardonnay, famous, very, very famous, just like a red wine cabinet. Clear? When it comes to white wine, this is the world famous. Here the red wine, world famous. Clear with this? Let's go to the next, which is again France. The pronunciation of this is Sauvignon Blanc. Sauvignon Blanc, most popular white wine in USA. Most popular white wine in USA, often referred to as grassy. This one offers, often referred to as grassy. Why? Because of refreshing crispness due to high level of acidity. Clear? And low amount of sugar. So it has a high level of acidity and low amount of sugar. Okay, crispness and citrus note works well with the lighter dishes like a seafood, chicken, and vegetables. Again, I said a lot more stuff to be in this. Primary flavor when it comes to this is gooseberry, honeydew, grapefruits, white peach, and passion fruit. This is perfect. The primary flavors are gooseberry, honeydew, grapefruit, white peach, and passion fruit. Some more there, but I remember only this much, like 5 or 6 of this, so I just shared with you. Okay, this much is totally enough to understand, and it's important because it's a world famous. As you are chef, you should know at least this much of flavors. Wine flavors and types of red wine and white wine. Clear? Serving temperature will be 7 to 12 degrees Celsius. Clear? In Asian, we use this blanc such as Thai or Vietnamese cuisine. Okay, when it comes to cheese pairing on this blanc is more of like softer side. Okay, softer side means soft side, like warm goat cheese, burrata, mozzarella, gorgonzola. Okay, then feta, ricotta, sour cream. So those are like top and the best for this blanc. Clear? And when it comes to cucumber, when it comes to vegetables, we have a cucumber dill salad, fried zucchini, asparagus, risotto. Then we have a Greek salad and artichoke. I mean, this is something which is more into, fresh, very, very fresh. Okay. And when it comes to herbs, spiced herbs also, which goes with this, is more of like a mint, dill, cilantro, chives, rosemary, a garlic, you can say pesto, green olives, bay leaf. Why? Again, I have named all those which are very fresh herbs. Okay, perfect spice herbs like mint, dill, cilantro, rosemary, garlic, pesto, green olives, bay leaf. These all are like all spiced herbs. Okay, perfect one. And when it comes to meat, where I have written over here seafood, chicken and vegetable, then what exactly you're looking for? Seafood, right? Like crabs, lobster, oyster, salmon, smoked salmon, bass, cod, calamari, squid. Okay, it's in Italian, so calamari in Italy. And when it comes to calamari, basic name is like is all about squid. Clear? So this is all about. And yeah, let me tell you one more thing, don't tell anybody. The fun fact of this is the tasting note of this blanc is somewhere near to cat pee. Yes, near to the cat pee. Okay, I mean, there's a fun fact. I mean, it is actually it's not just a fun, it is the reality that what exactly people have said, that this tastes like a cat pee. Okay, the tasting note of this blanc is a cat pee. Ooh, nice, right? Well, right, here we go. Let's see the next. Next we have is Pinot Grigio. Okay, Grigio. Pinot Grigio, which is a light and crisp wine, ideal for dishes that require a delicate touch. A delicate touch, Pinot Grigio, right? Example like steamed mussel or light pasta sauce. Again, I said I will add a lot of points about this. It's the second most popular wine when it comes to white wine, right? Second most popular white wine in America, right? And this considered as a dry wine, right? Has a punchy and acidity which flavor of lemon and lime, or you can say also green apple and honeysuckles. Clear? So this is something which has a punchy and acidity with flavor of lemon, or you can say lime. Lemon and lime has a little bit of a distinct flavor, right? And then the third one was a green apple and honeysuckle. Clear? It works as a refreshing as a cold glass of lemonade on a hot summer day. Why? Because it has the flavor of a lime or lemon, you can say. Clear? And it is actually, in France we say Pinot Gris, or in Italy we say Pinot Grigio. Clear? This grape skin color is not green actually. It's just like another white grape, right? So this is what all about Pinot Grigio. Simple and sweet, right? Here we go. Next we have is dry Vermont. Vermont. So the pronunciation of this is Vermont. Clear? As one of the aromatic fortified wine, flavored with various botanical and sometimes colored, right? Botanical and sometimes colored. Light body and low tannin. So this is a light body and tannin, right? I'll write it here. Clear? Fortified wine has herbal and, I clearly mentioned already, this is as a botanical, right? I'll write it over here. Fortified wine has herb and aromatic qualities, often used in sauce for fish, chicken and vegetables. Looks like a white, right? And vegetables. Well, this is all about light body wine. Clear? So I don't really want to say much about this because it's botanical, so it has a proper flavor where we have to figure it out that what kind of a wine we can use it. Let's see the next. Let's see the next is we have is Marsala wine. I think everyone know about Marsala wine. It's a fortified wine again, fortified wine, right? And it also has a dry and sweet. Clear? Product, or you can say produced, is the origin surrounding the Italy city of Marsala in Sicily. If you having Marsala, is it not from Sicily, then don't buy. I must tell you, if it is not from Sicily, then don't buy. Most commonly used in cooking to create a little bit of nutty and rich caramelized sauce. Is this more about, like, can say nutty and rich caramelized. Rich caramelized sauce. Clear? Chicken Marsala or Vale Marsala has a nutty and sweet flavor. See, here we go. Rich, nutty and caramelized sauce. This is actually Marsala, which is a fortified wine, can be a dry and sweet, and this is actually from Italy city or Marsala in Sicily. Again, I'm saying if it is not from Sicily, don't buy that. I mean, it has to be from Sicily. Then only you can say this is proper Marsala. Right? Clear with this? Most commonly flavored are apricot, brown sugar, vanilla. Okay, and also tamarind. Okay, tamarind also, and served cool around 55 Fahrenheit. Okay, so this is what exactly when it comes to serving of Marsala, right? When it comes to dry, actually we go for this caramelized nutty flavor, right? When it comes to a sweet Marsala, so I clearly mentioned sweet and dry. When it comes to dry, this, right? When it comes to sweet, it's for the dessert. Very common, right? Sweet, of course, for the dessert. Okay, and when it comes to food pairing, is perfect when it comes to chocolate. Okay, when it comes to Marsala wine, perfect for chocolate. Now, clear with this Marsala, let's go for sherry. Here we go. Sherry is a fortified wine. Again, most are dry wine, so this is more of a dry, and also somewhere they have a sweet also, but more of like a generally used dry. Here we go. Dry used for savory dishes, sweet can be used for the dessert. Common sense. Can be dry or sweet. Here we go. As is used in various sauce, soup and stew to add depth, flavor. Simple as that. Okay, so when it comes to fortified wine, you'll be heard like a lot more times I have said fortified. What exactly the fortified means? Wine which has distilled. Wine which has distilled spirit. Distilled can be a pot distilled or column distilled. Okay, there's a two way of distilled. So distilled spirit which is added to increase the alcohol level. How to increase the alcohol level in the fortified wine? To adding brandy. Most of the time has been added. Most of the time the brandy what we add to increase the alcohol content is what exactly the fortified wine means adding a little bit of brandy to increase the alcohol content. Clear with this? Here we go about the port wine. Port wine is a Portuguese, okay, Portuguese fortified wine produced in northern Portugal. Simple as that, right? Rich and sweet, is very sweet. I have already tried a lot port wines. It's always sweet. Okay, flavor when it comes to a port wine is more of like raspberry, blackberry, caramel, cinnamon, or you can say for chocolate sauce. Perfect. I love port wine actually when it comes to chocolate. Use for preparing dessert, sauce, and for marinade for the meat like duck. Okay, for giving a lot sweetness. And yes, this is a typical sweet red wine. This is from Portuguese, northern Portugal. Typical sweet red wine. This is a typical sweet red wine. I mean, here we go, sweet, right? Enjoy with dessert wine because of its richness. We enjoy it with dessert wine. Why? because it's richness, the richness of this port wine, which actually goes perfect with dessert. That is the reason I am telling you the chocolate, which is one of my favorite when it comes to port wine. Clear with this? So this is all about wine and their names: red, white. Then we have port wines. These are the top world top wines, where at least we should know this much to to have an idea that what kind of a wine will go with what, and with the pairing. Clear? I'll see you in the next video. Till then, red wine, white wine. Bye bye.